What is up, guys? Skyler here. Today we're doing James Bond versus Austin Powers. Heavily requested, so we're doing it. Leave a comment down below of what you guys want suggested, and we'll definitely be on the road to hit all the suggestions. One thing I wanted to say is, I get like a dozen suggestions a video. So if I'm not doing yours for a while, it's not because I don't want to. I have so many to do. So if there's one down there that you like that's already been requested, like it because the one that's most liked, it definitely lets me know that's the one people want to see. Oh, and drop a sub. I think we went up 50 subs in the past 2 days. We're on the road to 1,000 for sure. Dude, he looks like a younger. Okay, hold on. I just want to say he looks better than the actual Austin Powers. Shout out to Peter though. He looks way better than the actual Austin Powers.
They were not as crooked and rotten as your teeth are. Like a balls to the wall on this whack twat in an ascot. Blast shots at you like gas from the back slot of the fat Scot.
I like that, dude. His flow's nice. I swear these newer ERBs, because I can see this one. This one isn't too new, 2016, but their flow is gotten better over the years. They've probably gotten better writers, and they've been and themselves been writing for so long that they're just used to it. So I like that. But he did say some stuff. So he mentioned all of the enemies. He said, I beefed with who did he mention first? Oh, with Lachief and Dr. No and Blofeld with a cheek scar. We're not as crooked as your teeth are because his teeth are fucked up. Austin Powers. But I like that. But one thing he mentioned the gun he uses and things like that, but I really like the flow. The flow is what really brought it together. Fat bastard reference.
You couldn't get a learner's permit. 24 films, I'm still reaching new heights. Your third movie died. Guess you only live twice.
You only live twice. That's not really a reference to the movies because Austin Powers did have 3 movies. Supposedly there was going to be a 4th, but You Only Live Twice is a reference to the Bond movies. I like that. You only live twice. That was hard, but he did reference I'm licensed to kill because he's part of the Queen's Secret guard or Queen's Secret division, right? But you could even get learner's permit in the movies. You see Austin Powers try to drive like this golf cart thing, and he gets it like pinned in. And so you can't even drive. Why would they give you a license to kill? I like that. Let's go back because I really like this flow. I've never seen this person.
24 films, I'm still reaching new heights. Your third movie died. Guess you only live twice. Spell my name. The ladies wanna be on D.
Bond be on D.
After this flow, I'm done. I only need one round. Golden gun.
Ooh, the Golden Gun reference. I like that. So it could be a reference to GoldenEye, the game, which is what I grew up on. We all, I would say old school gamers, GoldenEye for sure. But the Man with the Golden Gun movie too. But I only need one round, Golden Gun. If he only gets one round, because a lot of times these battles they get 2, then he won. He won with that golden. I only need one round. I like that. But if it gets 2 rounds, it kind of takes away from it. And I like the angle they did, that the spy shot through the lens or the barrel they did. That kind of goes along with the movie.
I'm done. I only need one round. Golden gun.
You look a lot more blonde in your movie, baby. That's alright. Let's just keep it groovy, baby. Tell me this will be boring, but Jesus, man, even my mojo's snoring.
His mojo.
I've also never seen a man with glistening thighs. I mean, you can't say.
So he mentioned the Basil, which is like a parody from the Bonds. And then one thing I do like is the I do honestly I really like just the change of flow and everything. How you could tell how serious Bond was, but Austin, if you watch the Austin Power movies, you know how like relaxed and nonchalant he is, and it kind of gets all wavy and groovy.
That's alright, let's just keep it groovy, baby. Exposition told me this will be
He looks better than the actual Austin.
Even my mojo's snoring. I've never seen such a miserable spy. I've also never seen a man with glistening thighs.
Glistening thighs, reference to the movie.
Birds flock to the musk of my chest bud. I hypnotize you with a little striptease, and then you don't jump. I'm swinging on you like the 60s.
I like how he talks about, I haven't seen a spy of glistening thighs, and you pan to whatever this is. Literally next, like a couple lines later. But he is true. I liked what he said. Birds flock to his chest because Austin Powers is like huge chest hair. Never something that I don't know the whole appeal with it, but then again, I'm a dude, so I never saw the chest bush appeal. But one thing I did like is the reference to I hypnotize with a little strip tease, and then he goes, and then I'll judo chop you, because when you're all flustered by his hypnotization with his chest bush, he beats your ass. I like that. It's kind of just goofy, which is how Austin Powers would take the battle. So I really like this. Swinging 60s. That's true. Oh, behave, which is what Austin says in his movies. And then he mentioned Q, which is the quartermaster, which invents all of Bond's like gadgets and things like that. So I like that reference. And one thing I thought was funny is that you made Thunderball blue 2 times, which is true. They made the Thunderball movie twice. So it's a pretty nice reference. They want a hero with a little personality. Your rhymes can't be deflected. Or my rhymes, you're like all the sex I ever had, unprotected. Those were back in the days where people didn't really care about STDs and things like that. And I think Austin said in his movies, only sailors use protection. So I like that. I just like how goofy this is.
I can't believe I'm wasting my time with this clown. I should be on an island with a fucking model by now, sipping dry martinis and peeling off bikinis, not rapping against Swedish penis pumping weenies. I didn't say I was
I don't. If you watch the movies, if you remember in the movies, you'll get this reference. I should be peeling off bikinis,
not rapping against Swedish penis pumping
weenies. In the movies, they find Austin Powers is like penis pump, and listen to what he says. That's not mine, because he tries not to claim it in the movies. I like that. What a cool reference.
Peeling off bikinis, not rapping against Swedish penis pumping weenies. I didn't say I was finished. I'm sick of your
that disrespect.
I'm the best spy in the business. Just ask all the critics. And I've been through hell, so yeah, I'm a bit of a cynic.
That's true.
The original model that
No, you're not.
Exactly
I was about to say, who's that? Sean Connery. So the Sean Connery version comes out, which is the original James Bond, and I like this reference. So he says domination and ass whooping. So prominent, dominant, pay homage, and then handing out ass women. The BDSM reference. Sorry for pausing. No, hold on. I like that. Shaken Not Stirred, which is a reference to the movies, but he says, what does he say here? It doesn't stir. Oh God! It doesn't stir me. I'm not shaken. Shaken, not stirred, which is a reference to the movie. Sorry for that. But I like that. I like that. What a good reference.
Your performance doesn't stir me, and I'm certainly not shaken. What a shitty acting in my action film. I'd go and watch Taken. I see your modern gadgets, and I piss on them all. I don't need a cue to break your balls. I hear the granddad of the brand millions of fans have been sold on. You're so far up on my nuts, I should call you Bond. Gold Bond.
Gold Bond, the skincare product. I like that. So that's where the reference is there. But so Sean Connery says, "I don't need a cue to break your balls, the quartermaster," because the old James Bond did have like cool gadgets, but he didn't use as many gadgets. And I think in one of his movies, he didn't use like any gadgets at all. So he's saying, "I don't need a cue to break your balls," because Q as in quartermaster, but Q also he doesn't need a Q, but Q balls, which is break the balls. This is a triple entendre for sure. In the movies, the Q balls used to break or break the balls in pool, which is how one of the movies start off too. So that's a triple reference there that I really like. And I'm sure one of you guys can come up with a way to make it a quad.
Go and watch Taken. I see your modern gadgets and I piss on them all. I don't need a cue to break your balls. I'm the granddad of the brand millions of fans have been sold on. You're so far up on my nuts, I should call you Bond. Gold Bond.
Yeah, could I get back in my rap, please?
Rap these.
Oh my god.
It's the movie business and you've had your six. The world has had quite enough rug-wearing misogynists.
Yeah, to be honest, you're a bit rapey. I like to swing, but Dr. No means no, baby.
Oh my god, they just destroyed him. They just destroyed him. They just destroyed him there. Sean Connery stood a never chance. I know it stood, they don't stand a chance, but I say never chance as a joke. But that was rough. So rug wearing misogynist, which is in an interview Sean Connery did. He says, what is the exact quote? He said basically it's okay to hit a woman if they're being a bitch. Is what that is his quote. There's a little difference, but that's practically what he said verbatim. But and then he says, "You're honest, you're a little bit rapey. I like to swing, but Dr. No means no means no, baby." I like that reference. Dr. No means no, baby. So Dr. No, we know from the Bond, but Austin Powers, even in his movie, he's like a sex icon. Even he doesn't take advantage of women and things like that, because there's a chance he has to go at a woman, and she's drunk, but he doesn't want to because she's drunk. His consent. So even he can get consent. He's a little bit rapey because what movie was it? I know it was is it Golden Finger or something like that? Yeah, I think it's Golden Finger where they where the old Sean Connery Bond kind of like forces himself on a woman. So it's kind of meh in today's standards.
Six. The world has had quite enough rug-wearing misogynists.
Yeah, to be honest, you're a bit rapey. I mean, I like to swing, but Dr. No means no, baby.
Oh, please, I'm an extraordinary gentleman, undistinguished.
League of Extraordinary.
Have to cast Peter Dinklage.
Penal Dinklage, I like that.
Actually English.
Why, pussy, aren't you the cunning linguist?
As a matter
Oh
of
my
fact,
god.
I'm a knack for licking old cunts. After I beat you, I'll kick the shit out of the man who does your stunts.
Okay, so we all know. Here, let's go back. So they should cast a Bond that's English. Sean Connery's not English. We know that. We all know that. But the Craig version came back with Heat, who's actually English, and then he said, I got a knack for licking old cunts, which is cunninglings. But and then I'll kick the shit out of the person who does your stunts, because he doesn't do his stunts, while the newer version of Bond does. I think Bob Simmons does the stunts. But yeah, I like that.
After I beat you, I'll kick the shit out of the man who does your stunts.
Now you listen here, you little duck-faced runt. I'm all in. I'm ready to die any day.
Oh, it's over. I thought Austin was gonna get another verse, but going all in, which is a reference to the Casino Royale movie, and then what is I'm ready to die any day now, which is die another day, another reference. I like this battle. This was a cool battle. Leave a like or not. Fuck, don't leave a like. Who cares about that? But drop a sub. We're on a road to 1,000. That's the priority right now, not likes. But I appreciate all the people who came by. Drop a comment what you guys want to see next. This was a cool battle. I think I'm gonna go with the Bond. I think Bond had better lines for both of them. The first Bond. Sean Connery kind of got destroyed. He got tag teamed, and Austin only had one verse. Wait. I wanted James Bond, the first one, to only have one verse because the Golden Gun reference. Fuck. I'm still gonna go with the first Bond. He just had better lines, but Austin Power definitely was groovy and wins in the groove department, entertainment value for sure. But yeah, I appreciate all the people that came by. See you in the next video.